For decades, gang violence suffocated nearly all aspects of life in El Salvador. The most notorious gangs, MS-13 and 18th Street. They proudly mark their territory and themselves, extorting, raping, and killing tens of thousands here. In 2015, El Salvador was labeled the murder capital of the world. 9 years later,
we have been able to control the bad guys.
But how did El Salvador go from the deadliest country in the world to among the safest in Latin America and within just a few years?
Sí, protesto.
Most point to the country's president, Nayib Bukele. In 2019, he came into office. His actions, controversial, consolidating power, tightening his grip of control, and essentially eliminating any political opposition. Under a state of emergency, more than 81,000 people arrested. Bukele even boasting that El Salvador now has the highest incarceration rate in the world. The government says the most hardened gang members end up here, at the Terrorism Confinement Center. Government images from inside have been widely shared on social media, but most of those arrested are actually kept in facilities like these, a side of El Salvador's prison system few have seen.
And you can actually see just over where we are, there's row after row after row.
This facility alone holds roughly 30,000 inmates. Prisoners are put to work, tasked with rehabilitating themselves and their country.
You can even see there's a police vehicle that they're working on.
We tour another facility where inmates are making government uniforms and building desks for local schools. El Salvador's transformation has its skeptics and doubters, but most everyone we find here,
To be able to,
for now at least, devout believers, hopeful this change will last.
Gracias. Buena la orden.